Okay, I'm gonna try to film this video in Chinese. 大家好，我的名字是 Coco. I was gonna say Hongjing, which is my Chinese name, but Coco. So I'm gonna do a review on this new indie film, Crazy Rich Asians. Wow, I just said I was gonna do this in Chinese. I watched it twice. My roommate Maddie, she actually gifted the book to me. I'm gonna do makeup while doing it because I just love doing makeup and I want to put on something today to feel good. Spoilers alert. One thing that I noticed is that the movie angles are very like front on, and it reminded me of the aesthetic style of the Grand Budapest Hotel. If you didn't know, Crazy Rich Asians is a movie adaptation of a novel by Kevin Kwang-woo Kim. Maybe I added some words there. I love that there are Chinese songs in it, especially the wo 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 yao wo yao 我要你，我要你，我要你的，我要你的，我要你的爱。你da da 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 da. Rachel, she is one of the main characters of this movie. Maybe the main character. Rachel Chu, she teaches game theory and it starts at the table, they're gambling, and that's it's just like so cute. It just connects to a scene that happens later in the movie, okay? And I love the little like text things that pop up on the screen and the way the scenes transition and everything. It's shot really well. I can't do words. 他懂怎么听中文话，可是他不会说, at least not as fluently. Wow, makeup. I covered my dark circles here and I already look better on this side. Their love seemed very like shallow, not like, oh, it's only for the money, but it just didn't seem like there's any depth to it, and the way that they relate and stuff, it seemed more like friends. I remember reading the book and not feeling like they really loved each other. So maybe it's the writing or maybe it's the actors' chemistry. Like sometimes it's just not there. I love the wedding couple. I think they're so cute. When they were on the plane, I was like, damn, that's a nice plane. Because they were in like first class. I miss my mom. We kind of got in a fight. I don't even know why I'm putting makeup on because nobody's gonna see me. But it just makes me feel better. When he was ordering laksa in Mandarin, he's like, 2碗 laksa, 一个不放辣椒. That's so funny because Rachel, I guess, she can't eat spicy food. One thing that I felt was so cool is when they were eating at the street food place and they all had that like Singaporean sheen on them. It's not like a skin thing, it's like it's humid and it's sweaty and you just get that sheen. They didn't try to like powder it, you know, they kept it consistent. Yes, makeup team. Michael and Astrid, oh my god, Michael is so hot and Astrid is so beautiful, and Astrid is reading to her little son in French, Le Petit Prince. People just want their kids to know so many languages. Michael is so hot. In that scene, like seeing Asian sexy men, I imagine it does so much for everybody. I live like a rich person, even though I'm not. Astrid making herself small for Michael makes me fucking mad. When Rachel arrives at Picklin's house and their dogs are like Rockefeller and whatever, like, it be like that. Everything is gold. I have a friend who has like this one room. Everything is gold in it. Asians be like that. And their lunch is like, oh, this is just like 随便一点. And there's like literal lobsters there while the children are eating chicken nuggets. Like, it be like that. Okay, in Picklin's closet, like she has outfits and there are Polaroid photos on each outfit. And I was like, that's so cool. I guess we need to talk about this now. Colorism is such a big thing. Like people bleach their skin and everything. Very little of, like almost none of the characters with lines had dark skin, and there are dark skin Asians, like believe it or not. And I am fortunate enough to be of the color that's being shown in Crazy Rich Asians, but you can't just let it slip, you know. Having Crazy Rich Asian be a film that's doing well in like the popular general sense that's being like shown and advertised is really cool, but we can't just let that be good enough. Like, it's not equal representation until everybody is represented. And one thing that wasn't cool in my opinion was that the guards were dark skinned Asians and later on at the wedding, people that opened the doors were also dark skinned, and I think at least from what I saw, those are the only 2 instances. And that's not cool because it's showing that, oh, dark skinned people are only in the service industry, dark skinned people aren't rich. Some of the richest people are dark skinned Asians. I don't know what I'm saying, but basically it's not cool that the dark skinned Asians that I saw in the film were servicing for other people. This is something that my time as being in directing classes was like, I was like, woo, that's cool. So when Rachel was at the grandmother's house doing the 饺子 like dumplings, 在包饺子的时候，她要去上厕所，然后那时候Nick 的妈妈来，然后那时候她本来 saw and it's like misleading, oh maybe she's friendly, and then suddenly it's like it takes a turn, and then Rachel's one step below her, and then she's like, you will never be enough. I felt like that blocking was really good. When Picklin was like, maybe you can see if the mom will write you a check to be out of Nick's life, $1 million, even 10 million. They do that around here. I don't know if I've heard of anyone doing that, but that's probably because it just like hush hush, but I'm sure it happens. I feel like the longer I film this, the less I have to say. Oh my god, I love that wedding. Kina Grannis is in it. I'm like, what? I know her. Wise men say. When Rachel like sits down next to the princess and started talking, I was reminded of my friend Nini. I'm like, that's literally like what Nini would do. I hope Nini finds a rich person to marry and that she lives this crazy rich Asian life. When the water comes out and the lights and it's like a river, when the song comes to the like a river flows, and then it stops and then she steps out and she's walking on the water, and it's the coolest thing ever. Oh my god, I was like, wedding goals right there. And then the grandmother's like, 不许追，你追的话你就不要回来这个家了. Like, stuff has happened like that before in my family. I was just like, that'd be so true. In my family, like, why are you giving someone an ultimatum and having them choose? You're just pushing them away even more. Picklin has a brother. He like keeps taking photos. He's like, I'll email them later. I really resonated with him because I do that. Like, sometimes I'm at the beach or whatever, and then people are like so cute. I take photos of them, and then later I go out. I'm like, by the way, I took some photos of you and your dog. Do you want them? I can email them to you. Give me your email. And I would do that. And then when I was at Times Square, someone proposed and I was like snapping photos, and then later I was like, by the way, I took photos, I'll email them to you. So I did. Rachel's like, by the way, your son proposed to me. Don't worry, I said no. And she got the 八条 card, and then we could see that her cards, and then I don't know if a lot of people knew, but like she could have won 胡，她可以胡，可是 she told like, oh, if I accept it, then he's not gonna be happy because he's gonna be cut off by his family. Nick's mom won, and then before she left, like she turned her cards over and she could have won. So I don't know if people that don't know how mahjong works knew that. Nick's mom was like, oh, like she loves my son, like she could have won, accepted the proposal, but she did it for me. And it was like so emotional. It's like, one day when you're happy with your grandchildren watching the tanghua bloom, know that it's because of me, a nobody, that made it happen. I was like, oh, chicken bok bok. When Astrid is like, you're a coward, it's not my job to make you feel like a man, I can't make you something you aren't. Like Taylor and Maddie were like, whoa. And like, I love that line. Astrid is my favorite character. Xing Fu. It's like yellow but Chinese. Damn, I didn't finish my makeup. I'm just gonna do it real quick. That's it. Thanks for watching. This is me talking about crazy rich Asians, switching from language to language. If you want, you should like this video, and if you want, you should subscribe. And if you have seen the movie, let me know if you're Asian or not, and let me know what you think about it. All right, bye guys. Oh, thanks for coming to my TED Talk.